Hello to the masculine, the feminine, the all-around gender neutral, and everyone in between. Today I'm going to be reading chapter 2 of Till You're Found Again. I really hope you guys enjoy this one. I really like this next part. There's a lot of emotion in this next chapter, so it's not going to be that quiet. Just a heads up for the headphone users. I hope you enjoy this, and let's get into it. Here's a recap from the last part. Surprisingly, she went to a children's playground. She sat down on a swing and just sat there, doing nothing. I decided to go talk to her. "Hey," I said. "Oh, it's just you," she responded, and continued. "So, you're back home now?" "Yep, 4 years gone and I'm back." "Hey, I know that when parents fight for the first time, I was cut off. "This isn't the first time, Liam. It's been long past the first time for 4 years now." "You want to know when the first time was?" "Right after you left, that Friday afternoon." "I lost count after that." I looked over to her. She looked so broken, so lost. It was then I noticed she was crying. I'd never really seen her cry before. The sight shocked me, to be honest. It was my turn. "Hey, what happened to the young girl who always smiled and laughed? I miss that Ellie. Not this snappy, edgy, recluse Ellie. Where did she go? I want my little sister back." She looked at me with empty eyes. "You want to know what happened to her? Where she went?" Ellie sounded like she was going to yell. She took a stuttering breath and said quietly, "She grew up." With that, she got up and left. We both walked home, but I kept my distance. When I finally walked through the front door, I was greeted by Mom. She looked angry, but when she saw me, she smiled. "Liam, just the person I'm looking for. Sorry about that. Your father can be your father sometimes." I nodded. I was about to leave when Mom asked, "Oh, honey, tomorrow me and your dad have to work early. We need you to get Eliana up for school. Would you not mind also taking her?" Time skip. Ooh. The next day, it's also Liam's POV, so just heads up. When I woke up the next day, as suspected, Mom and Dad were gone. When I got up to wake up Ellie, I saw that she was already awake, sitting at the dinner table. Papers strewn everywhere. "Ellie?" I asked. She blinked, dazed. "Oh, morning." She sounded tired. "Had she been up all night?" "Don't worry, I'm ready to go," she told me as she headed towards the door, grabbing her backpack and stuff. I followed her to the car, and soon we were on the way towards Ellie's school. Both of us silent, not really wanting to talk about last night's events. She was about to get out when I told her, "Mom can't pick you up either, so you'll have to walk to my new apartment in town. I'm number 365, 4th floor. She nodded. I headed off to said apartment, 'cause I had a lot of boxes to unpack. I'd been planning on buying this place months before I got back, so everything was already bought and cared for the first few months of rent. First, I started with the kitchen essentials. Then some of my college friends dropped by on their way to a city up north. The day went by quickly after that, 'cause not long after, I heard a knock on the door, signaling Eliana's arrival. I opened the door to find a beat-up Ellie. She had multiple cuts and bruises. The one thing that stuck out to me was her stuff was missing. "Oh my God, Ellie, get over here," I said, worried. "Calm down, Liam. I'm fine. Just some kids were angry at me. Took my stuff," she said nonchalantly. I sighed. "Can I at least help clean your cuts? Please?" Hey guys, I really hope you liked that chapter. Left you on a cliffhanger. Suspense. I will see you guys the next time I post. Until we read again, this is Beanie signing off. Have a good night.